Hello and welcome to the Watch News channel. I'm Nick and today we're going to be looking at 10-ish watches that I'm interested on Aliexpress at the moment. I've done this completely, to phrase it any other way, ass backwards, in that I'm doing a Aliexpress sale video at the very end of the sale. It ends tomorrow, but here we are. So these are 10-ish watches I'm interested in that I'm thinking about picking up. It'd be great if you could let me know which ones of these you're interested in, whether you're not interested in any of them, if you'd like me to look at different watches maybe, and I'll see if perhaps that's something I can get in the future. I have picked up a watch from the AliExpress sale to, well, because I wanted to have a look at it and also to review. And that'll be my next video. So I hope you join me for that one. Of course, like and subscribe, you know, if you enjoy these videos, and yeah, thanks. Here we go then, guys. So as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be looking at a few watches that I'm interested in at the moment. I haven't had any hands-on experience with any of these. I've bought watches from the brands previously, from a lot of them, but these particular ones are new to me, and they're ones I'm interested in, ones that I like the look of and wouldn't mind getting in for a review. So let's have a look at some of these watches. So to start off, a watch that's not even in the AliExpress sale. No, I've done it backwards anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight this watch, which is from RMALTI. Now, I reviewed a RMALTI, and I felt it was an excellent watch, really well made, well finished. And this is an obvious homage to the Zenith Defy. But I don't think an NH35 works. Oh no, it's not an NH35 in this one, sorry, it's a Myota, works with this type of dial. I mean, it's not exactly pretty behind there, is it? But the watch itself looks pretty good, but then it's pretty expensive as well. So I don't know if that's something that would be of interest, but I thought I'd highlight it. Looks good. So now a watch that actually is in the AliExpress sale at the moment is the RMALTI Datejust Homage with the fluted bezel and the black mother-of-pearl dial. Now, the reason why I like this is the black mother-of-pearl. I had a Zin 556 with the black mother-of-pearl, and it was gorgeous. And I regret selling that watch. I sold it at the time for funds for other watches, and I do regret it because it was a beautiful dial. So the fact that you've got a black mother-of-pearl dial here for what is £135 in the sale, and could be cheaper if you've got some codes to use, then it's a bargain. This is the 36mm case size, fluted bezel. What's that? The president bracelet. It's nice. It comes in a few different colorways as well. You've got a light blue dial instead of Tiffany, which is quite nice because Tiffany's all the rage. Got a nice yellow. So yeah, this is an interesting one. So let me know if this is one you think I should pick up. The next watch caught my eye because of the name, WOOR, which is obvious a Tissot PRX homage. It's cheap, it's a very cheap watch. But what caught my eye about it, apart from the name, was the fact that it's got 100 meters water resistance. So this is a Quartz watch. It's not an automatic, but then of course you have got the Quartz PRXs. It's 41mm, 10mm thickness. It looks all right. It looks all right. And with 100 meters of water resistance at this price in the sale, 36, what's it, £36, 37? What's that, about $45, $50? I mean, this could be a good buy. I don't know what the crystal is. It doesn't say in the listing. I'm guessing it's going to be mineral, considering that they've got, they haven't put it in the listing that is sapphire, or, well, they haven't mentioned it at all. But yeah, it's not a bad looking watch. So next up, in comparison to the WOOR, is a SKMEI. Again, a Tissot PRX homage, and this is dirt cheap. It's £18, which what would that be, like $25 if that. It's not it says in the listing that it's stainless steel case and bracelet, but I'm sure I read somewhere else on another listing that it was zinc plated for the case and then a stainless steel bracelet. So I'm not sure exactly what you're going to be getting with this one. It's quartz again, mineral crystal, but it looks nice. You know, it looks all right. I've bought the SKMEI Casio 5600 Homage before, and it was, you know, the quality was poor, but it cost me like a tenner. Now we're moving on to a BERNY. This has been well reviewed already by a lot of YouTube reviewers. I suggest you go check out the reviews, because this is a great looking watch for good money, basically. Fully loomed dial, you've got that awesome red seconds hand, the black markers against that. It's going to be more like a greeny off-white color because it's fully loomed, but it really stands out and looks, I just think it looks great. And you've got non-loomed versions as well if you prefer that. And it's got sapphire crystal. It's just, I think it's just a good buy for the price. Well, you've got £62.35 on leather. Looking at about what, $75, $80, if that. It's just a good buy, and that's why it's on my list here and one to consider. So next up is a tactical frog. This is a homage to the Tudor FXD, and this watch is also titanium. Not same grade, of course, but it's got fully loomed dial, fully loomed bezel. The markers are thick. This has been well reviewed as well, and I suggest you check out those reviews. This is on my list again, just because it's a good, you know, it's a really good buy. It's £147 in the sale at the moment. What are you looking at? $170, if that. And it's just, you know, and also the FXD has just won the best diver award in the GPHG awards. Okay, next is a Tandorio. We're flying through these. Tandorio. Yeah, I just think this is a nice looking watch. It looks decent. It's got a sapphire crystal. It's got a black mother of pearl dial again. As you can tell, I like a black mother of pearl. I think it just looks good. The hands don't look like they match the dial, as in the color of the loom, but I think for this price, it would be a good buy. It's you know, it's decent for a watch to just sort of wear as a bang around watch. That looks decent is my thinking there. So that's why this is on the list. Yeah, look, see, look, that's pretty nice. 200 meters, water resistance, screw down crown, looks decent. Obviously Seiko, you know, strong Seiko vibes, but yeah, I like it. Okay, next up now is a chronograph, and this is a VK64 Seiko movement Mecha Quartz in not the greatest name in the world, Mysterycode. I think that Mysterycode would sell a lot more watches if they thought of maybe having a rebrand, because the watches they make look excellent. They've, you know, they look. I mean, look at the finishing on this dial. It looks superb. You know, just it looks so nice. And I love the 12 and the 6 sapphire crystal. The name Mysterycode just doesn't really elicit, you know, a good response, really, does it? But yeah, you know, this is a good looking watch. Comes in a few different colorways. The red's my favorite. I think it looks awesome in the red with the black outer ring. So this is one I think I might pick up just because I'd like one in my collection anyway. Yeah, it's a good looking watch. Okay, now we're on to Cadisen. Cadisen seem to be a brand that's slowly getting better and better. They're sort of producing better quality as as time goes on. This watch now, you know, quite obviously another strong homage, but it's got its own design flair, which Cadisen are touting because they put in their spiel that it's been German designed, which is interesting. So seems they've got a German on board to help them with their designs, which, you know, great. Myota 8215 in this. Oh yeah, see, look, see, it's German designer underneath where it says Myota. It's got a hexagon crown though, which I would really like. I had a watch once with a hexagon crown, a Creedor. It's a good shape for a crown, and it looks good. I think this looks like a really nice watch. It's you know, it's a bit derivative. You know, we've seen it all before, but it looks good, and for the price, I think it's worthwhile. £89. You know, what's that? It's going to be like just under $100. It's a good buy. So next up, we've got a dress watch from Labini. Now, I had a Patek Homage from Labini before, which, the finishing was superb. Looked awesome. I ended up gifting that watch on just because it was so nice looking. And this one has really caught my eye as well. It's got a beautiful dial. I mean, look at that texture on that middle part of the dial and the outer ring, the way the date window's set in, the handset. I think this is a really nice looking watch. Sapphire crystal. It's got a myota in there. Nice looking crown as well. That rope knurling around the crown. And just going by from what I know from the previous Labini I've had, I think this would be a really nice watch on wrist. I think I'd go for the steel rather than the gold plate, just because you don't have to worry about it coming off. I'm not sure how thick Labini do their gold plate in. But yeah, look at that. And on bracelet as well. Very nice. And it's £160 in the sale. With a few codes, you can bring that even lower. It's like about $180 for a really nice dress watch. It's got 21mm lug width, which, you know, it's not brilliant when it comes to getting other straps, but it's not impossible to get 21mm straps these days. So yeah, this is one I'm seriously considering picking up. Okay, so another dress watch now. Now, I've never heard of this brand, but again, the name caught my eye. Robo. Yeah, it's just Robo. Yeah, it's an interesting name. But it's got sapphire crystal. It's obviously, again, a homage to a well-known Jaeger LeCoultre. That was awful. That was awful pronunciation. Watch, but yeah, I think it looks nice. It looks really nice. It looks well made. It's got decent depth to those numerals. It looks like a well made, nice watch. And if the pictures are anything to go by, I think it'd be a good wear. It's £110 in the sale. So you're looking at $120 under 125. Comes in steel, gold plate. The steel version's got a blue seconds hand. Oh, look at that case back though. Robo. I don't know why they decided to do that, even on cheaper movements. Myota in this one again. Case back looks actually quite good, actually, the way they've done that. Look, looks nice. But yeah, the seconds hand on the steel is not blued as in heat treated. It's painted blue. You can tell from the pictures. But yeah, this is one I'm definitely interested in picking up as well. Nice. So what we're looking at here now is some other watches from the Merkur group. And these are like military inspired, sort of, but very modern watches. You've got a silver dial and a black dial version. 106 to 124, depending on what option you choose. So that's under $140. But look at them. I think they're just really cool looking. They've got cathedral hands and a small seconds, but they've sort of made the cathedral hands really skinny, so they kind of look very different from what cathedral hands usually look like on an Oris. I just think they look really cool, and look at the wave pattern on the black dial. I just think they're well done, well designed. So yeah, I'm definitely considering picking one of these up. It's a mineral crystal, K1 dome crystal, so it's not sapphire, but it looks good. I think still be worth having a look at. Now this is an interesting one, a homage to the Legend Diver in full bronze. Look at that. That's really nice looking. Now this isn't in the sale, and it's got a strange name, GULL-TRON. Another interesting name, but it does look nice, doesn't it? And I do like a bronze watch. I think I haven't got a bronze watch in my collection at the moment, so I'm thinking I need to pick a new one up, and this has definitely caught my eye. Oh, nice little diver with a spear in the back. It's not the cheapest, you know, we're £193 there, so you're going to be over $200, but it does look nice. It looks well made. But then GULL-TRON are an unknown brand to me. I've never seen a GULL-TRON before, but yeah, it might be worth a punt on this one with the sapphire crystal, 20mm lug width. Or was it 22? The loom doesn't look that great, but yeah, it's nice looking though, isn't it? Watch now here from the Merkur brand group. It's a Perry Paulin branded watch, so it's it's from Merkur, the umbrella brand, and it's this blue dial one that has just caught my eye. Again, this is not a cheaper one. It's not in the sale. £231. So you're looking at what, just under $250. But it's a good looking watch. It's basically a Seagull 1963, as in case size, and it's got an acrylic crystal. But it's the dials that have caught my eye. They're just really nice looking dials. The white one and the blue. I think they've got that expensive look to it that that you don't get on sort of all the other sort of like Suggest chronographs. Again, this has got the ST movement in there. So yeah, I think this could be a good buy as well. But it's not on the cheap. It's not the cheapest, but worth pointing out in case it's of interest to someone. Okay, so thanks for that, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. If you have stuck with me, there's affiliate links for quite a few of the watches in the description. Not for all of them, because not all of them are in the sale and not all of them are affiliate linked, but still, they're interesting watches, so still put them on there. So just put standard links there. I'm taking part in Movember this year. I've got a bit of a moustache, but I have a bit of a beard, as you can see, which is not quite within the rules. I've got a family photo shoot this weekend, so agreement with the wife, a little bit of a sort of goatee beard rather than just tash, and then after the photo shoot I can shave off the beard then. So I've left a link to my Movember page as well. It's for charity, it's a brilliant charity, Movember. If you're not aware of it, it's all about men's health. Started off being about testicular cancer, but has just moved into general men's health now. So it's really something worthwhile. So yeah, if you can give something, that'd be great. If not, then don't worry about it, it's fine. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again. Cheers.